Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Attack of the Beat Team. Got an awesome episode for you guys today. As you can see in the background, have my horses very excited to see you guys. And as you could tell, today we're heading back to the barn to do another project, and that's going to involve a little bit of open blocks and some chickens. So let's get this episode underway. Now to get started, let's take a look at what I have in my inventory. And we have a bunch of hoppers, bunch of item ducks, and hoppers and chickens. You know what that means. We're going to start up a little egg collection from our lovely chickens. So, the way we want to get this going is first let's get some temporary blocks to place down here, and I'm probably going to do a chicken sitting in every other spot up here. So that's 5, and here we'll have another 5, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, good job, Backy. You hold down the fort down there, buddy. And here we're going to put some more. 3, 4, 5. The reason I put these blocks here is so that the hoppers will be facing out that way. So let's put in the other hoppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now guys, if you're wondering why has Spacer not started with doing the inductions into the Hall of Cosmonauts, thought I'd switch it up and do it at the end a little bit today, just for a change. Don't want to start every episode with inducting Halls of Cosmonauts, but I definitely am going to do it this episode. So don't you worry, guys. And I do have my book of Cosmonauts with everyone who has requested to be in the Hall of Cosmonauts. So I will get to everyone. Don't worry. Alright, so these item ducks are going to suck out the eggs that the hoppers collect. I'm loving it. And let's connect these guys up as well. Perfect. Alright, we'll sort out the details of that in a little bit. Now, I have these hay bales. Let's grab my saw and make some hay bale covers for our chickies so that they could be nice and comfy on top of their hoppers. Perfect. And we'll just pop those on top of the hoppers. Doesn't that look like a nice spot for a chicken to hang out? Alright, get that on top of this side as well. Oop, messed that up. And that one. Come on, I'm on a roll. There we go. There we go. Let's get these junk out of the hoppers. Don't want to clog up the system. Marvelous. Now, we don't want the chickens to go anywhere, so we're going to want to make a coop for them. So we need a block on each side, basically. Right? Right. What if we went like this? Okay, this will work. This is starting to look like a chicken coop. Now, I'm probably, yeah, the chickens could jump out of a 1 block high hole like this. Right? I'm thinking. So, are we going to want to do this as well? Huh. You know what? This could work because we could give each chicken a name. I'll look up like chicken names on YouTube maybe. I mean on Google. Got YouTube on my brain. And we'll decide a name for each of these chickens. Okay, we got to put some torches back here. I think that's good. Let's just pop one in every spot, right? Because we can. So we will. Alright, and let's just continue the pattern on this side. Should be easy to do. Pop one there. Oop, messed that up. Make sure you're holding shift if you're using it on a carpenter's block. It'll just stuff it in there. Mess that up as well. You can't notice the mess up though. This guy needs to go. Oh, you can kind of. All right. Get rid of that. Okay, so those are chicken coops. We're probably gonna... Elmer, what are you doing, dude? You're killing Backy. Oh, you guys need to behave yourselves. Alright, so I'm thinking on the front of here, we're gonna want to put some iron bars. So how are we gonna do this? First of all, we need chickens. And I want to show you something really cool from the Mr. Crayfish mod. You can actually use here. Well, let's go ahead and grab some emeralds first. Let's get a block and a single, because we're gonna want... Actually, let's just grab all these single guys. Have some extras just in case. Give me the block. Come on, guys. Give it to me. I want it. I want it now. There we go. Alright, so if you go into the computer from the Mr. Crayfish mod, it brings up this mine bay, and you're able to actually buy spawn eggs. So let's go ahead and buy some spawn chicken eggs. There we go. We'll get all 14. Nice, and we got an achievement. That's cool. There we go. We got 14 spawn chicken eggs. And now we're going to want our iron bars to look like chicken wire as well. So let's see what the chisel could do for us. I'm pretty sure we're going to go with, I don't know, these cage bars or menacing. Let's look up on Google here. We'll probably just go with the cage bars. They're a cage, right? Let's do it. And let's pop it down and see how it looks. This might cover up the chickens a little too much, though. Oh, it's going to connect there as well. I have to deal with it. It's not the prettiest. Not the prettiest. Well, this isn't made for looks, but you guys know me. I'm freaking Martha Stewart everywhere here. Everything needs to look pretty to me. Let's pop a chicken in there and then try and get a cage really fast. So, chicken, cage. Oh, that chicken's living in there. Hi, chicken. We still have access to the item ducks, which is great. And the chicken's here, living his happy life. And look, it kind of looks like it's nested in there on a little nest of the hopper. Now, I'm wondering if it's going to lay an egg and if it's going to go through the hopper. I'm pretty sure because it works with a slab. So this is even smaller than a slab. If you had a chicken or any object, well, we could actually test it like this. Throw a torch in there. And it's in there. So if the torch works, you know the chicken's going to work. I mean, the egg's going to work. Awesome! This is really cool. Now let's take a look on the other side at the different cage design. See which one we like better. Let's see. Ornate, nah. Thin iron grid. That might be interesting. Let's give that a try. Oh yeah. Definitely want the thin iron grid. Oh yeah. I got a little Minnesota came out of me right there. Let's go like this and like that. Oh, good chicken. Chicken stayed. And let's do this and that. Ooh, I just had a brilliant idea. We could probably disconnect this if we use the carpenter barrier, the carpenter's fences. Let's head over there. Ooh, random wood. Let's head over down and make some of these carpenter's barriers in our pretty much infinite supply of carpenter's blocks that we had set up. Little factory. Check out my channel if you want to learn how to do this. Let's grab 2 stacks. Should be more than enough. So if we could also do carpenter's gates as well. Let's put down our crafting bench. I got one in my bag here. So let's see. If we do this as carpenter's hatch. We want... Let's look up the NEI. Carpenter barrier. Alright, so we need some sticks. Got plenty of wood. Well, not plenty, but we have enough. Alright, and so let's make some of these. Whatever, 16 will do it. Okay, so let's see what happens here. I think we're definitely going with the thin grid, by the way. Alright, so we'll pop that like a so. Like a so. Like a so. Not loving it so far. Let's use our carpenter's hammer. Change the design on it. Hey, we learn it together, guys. So if you right click, you could change the design. That could work. That connects, but it doesn't connect to there. Jinkies. I don't think the fence idea is gonna work, guys. Let's get rid of this. We're just gonna have to stick with the plain old bars, unfortunately. But I think it'll look good. Let's pop these in the right order for me, just so my OCD is okay. And we'll just do this quick. There we go. Welcome to your new home, chickies. Oh, need to open this guy up. And you go there. Shoo, I wish it would connect up here. Ooh, I have an idea. This might work even better. So let's put carpenter's blocks here, right? And with the carpenter's blocks, we could smoosh them. Smoosh the other way. Yeah! Ooh, smoosh! Okay. Now it's a proper connection, at least. There's no gap. Let's put some blocks in the carpenter's blocks. No! I didn't want that. Dang it. Let's get rid of that real quick. Perfect. Oh, that's much more satisfying to me. I really want to disconnect this. What if I did like a carpenter's block where this guy is? Let's put a carpenter block in there. And let's put the red. Hallelujah! 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 I'm a freaking genius. Perfect. Let's go ahead and replicate that. And I'm going to replicate everything on this side. And I'll be right back with you guys in a mo. Okay, I got this replicated, and I really have to say, I love how these chickens are just sitting in their little nest there, ready to poop out their eggs for me. And they're going to be sucked through these item ducts. And we're going to do something really fun with the kind of chimney-ish roof area here. So let's start the required things we're gonna need here. Now let's grab our Martok, and the pipes for the item ducts are gonna go up through this away. Okay, so let's figure out how we're gonna do this without impeding too much on our looks of the barn, right? So definitely we're gonna be going up through here. And I'm thinking, maybe like connect this way and then go around this way. won't fit there. Dang it. How about like that? Okay, that fits. Let's get our crescent hammer and break out that little extra bit. Thank you. And let's go like so. Nope, that's wrong. Get rid of this guy. Ooh, I heard a chicken poop. Chicken poop. Speaking of poop, how'd you guys like that intro? Pretty funny, right? We'll take a look at that in a little bit. Alright, but now all the eggs are connected and they're going to shoot out here. We're going to need a bunch, or not a bunch, exactly 10 pneumatic servos so that it could pump out that way. So let's go ahead and craft ourselves a chest for the eggs to go live in. And we're going to need servos. Oh, I have 60. Beautiful. Let's wait for these to pop on out. There they are. And back up to the barn. Okay. So we're going to have to put one of these guys in every hopper, or the item duct connecting to the hopper. Let's go into owl mode so that we could reach it easier. And we're going to use our crescent hammer to make it an output. Turns red, and use ignore redstone. Now it's going to suck everything out that's coming there. There goes a chicken. It's going to go into the closest one that's an input. That's this blue one. But we're going to set all these to outputs. Beep. Beep. Boop. Beep. 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 Boop. Boop. Beep. Beep. Pop. Boop. Beep. And the other side. Boop. Beep. Pop. Boop. 4 to go. Beep. Pop. Boom. Pop. Let's see if we can beat the items. Go. Oh no, what happened? Got disoriented. Got it. Oh, I lost. I lost the game. I heard you, chicken. You keep popping those eggs out. Alright, so now you see how this became stuff because there's nowhere for it to go. Let's give it somewhere to go with a chest on the top. So we're going to want a chest right here. And we're going to want to connect it up with item ducts. Yes? Yes! Yes, correct. So if I put the chest here. No, we want it here. Yep, there we go. And we put this there. And now, if we go down, we'll see everything traveling through the pipes into that chest. Where are you guys? There, you see it going. We got eggs, some iron bars going. Freaking awesome. It's working. It's working. Okay. Alright, now we could get this guy out of here. And get rid of this. And here we're going to put a basalt cobblestone. And we're going to want to make... how are we going to do this? We're going to probably need some more basalt. Because we're going to want to make basalt cobblestone panels. The hollow panels. Actually, I think we could get away with... Let's go ahead and take our diamond saw. And just cut these down as much as we can in the covers. You see how we got 8 there? We put that in a circle in the crafting window. That gives us the hollow covers. And the item ducts fit right through there, so it'll give it a nice clean look. Let's see how this comes out here. Okay, good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can leave just a little bit showing, but it's always going to be an input like that. So it's completely hidden now. You would have no idea that there was an item duct feeding into that chest. It's just a chest hanging out there with a bunch of random junk and some eggs. Glorious eggs. Now we're going to want to poop. I got poop on the brain from the intro. Pop in below this guy here. And it should not be visible from the outside if we do this. But we want to get this guy, break this guy out. Where's my Martok? There we go. There we go. Alright, now below this guy, we're going to want to put a lever underneath this piece of basalt cobblestone. And we'll see why in just a second. Can we access that? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Do I have the things that I need to make a lever? I have wood. And let's grab my non-silk touch pick, which is in here. And I got stone. Mine it out, baby. Pickaxe. Inventory's such a mess right now. That's the worst thing about mod packs, really, is the inventory management. I mean, there's a couple of things that help, like the bags and that kind of stuff, but it's just so many different items. It's something you got to deal with. So we want to have a signal going up here to this block, and this is where the magic's going to be happening. The really fun part, kind of what inspired me to do the whole chicken thing, because I don't really need eggs that badly. I don't really need an infinite supply of eggs, but once you see this finished up, you're going to see why I had to do this. It's just such a fun build. Hopefully you guys will do it in your own builds. I'd love to see any builds you guys do. Tweet them at me, pictures. Love seeing that kind of stuff. If they're good, I'll put them on in my video so that everyone could see. Not guaranteed. Let's put the Martok away. And here is what we're going to make. This is items from Openblocks. It's called the item cannon. So we need a block of redstone, some iron fences, and a dispenser, and 2 iron. Easy enough. There's a block of redstone. I think I should have dispensers. Yeah, dispensers for days. Here's my iron dispenser. Give me a block of redstone. Thank you. Let's go ahead and make that. And now, when you have this item, that's great, but you also need a companion item for it. That's called the cursor. There it is. That's just a bunch of wool. Easy enough. I'll shear myself to get some wool here real quick. Cut me. That should be more than enough. And let's go ahead and make a cursor. Ooh, I think I kind of messed up with setting that. Yeah, I did mess up with setting that that lever to on right now. Let's go ahead and turn the lever off real quick, so that we don't have stuff. Oh, dang it. It's going to turn off that light as well. Dang it. Oh, well. Gives us some character, no? I'll fix it off camera. Don't worry, guys. And there it goes. I turned it off, and it's already freaking shooting stuff. Dang it. There go my eggs. Who knows where they went? Eggs. Eggs. But there's a sneak peek spoiler alert. That's how the item cannon works. Dang! It was off already. Alright, so the way to actually configure it is you use a cursor, you right click on the item cannon, or shift right click, and then you click where you want it to go. Uh-oh. I thought this was how it's done. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, guys, we're back. Do not adjust your monitors. The problem exists between the keyboard and the chair. I was using the wrong item. It's not the cursor we need to use. It is actually the item called a pointer that will point the item cannon at its appropriate direction. So now that I'm here, let's go ahead and dump off some stuff that I don't think I'm gonna need just right now, including this cursor. Alright, good enough. Let's head back up, and now hopefully this will work. I'm pretty much 99% sure that this will work. Now let's right click. Alright, so we selected, just right click, no shift, and that'll select the cannon for targeting. And as you can see, here is a spot, a hole in the ground laid out, and it goes all the way down poof, into my item storage room. So what we're gonna do is place a hopper here. Oh shoot, I forgot the hopper. Let's grab that real quick. I think I built it already. If not, it's easy enough. Hopper, where are you? There it is. Bunch of hoppers in the hopper. All right, come on down, hopper. Thank you. And up we go. So what we'll do here is go all the way up to the top. Let's grab a block here. Blocks are very helpful. Place that down here, just so we have somewhere to aim the hopper down into. And there we go. Now let's use our pointer and click on the hopper. Oh, shift click, obviously. Alright, so now we get an animation and the targeting. So as you can see, because they're off on different Y's, it's gonna be off. So this is kind of trial and error. We're gonna have to figure out where get this line to go into the hopper, and it's not as simple as just clicking on the hopper, is it? Let's click there, see what happens. Dude, on the second try, can this be any more in the middle? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's give it a test run. So what do we have in here? Hopefully I have some eggs. Ooh, look at all the eggs we got already. Fire. Alright, leave it on. Fire! There it goes. Alright, so that should have flown all the way out to here, and it should be in this hopper. Oh, it works! Yeah! It works! So sick! Oh, that is friggin' awesome! So now I'm so happy. Alright, so let's leave this lever on then. And there it goes. It's just whenever an egg comes into this chest, boom, it's going to shoot it into the hopper, and it's going to go into my item system once we get this worked out. We'll cover that up off camera later. And I'll switch this out. This top lamp is turning off when it has a signal because it's an inverted one. So off camera, I'll go ahead and make a regular white one that'll turn on with the signal being on. And everything will be A-OK. So let's head over here. Just double check. There's 9 eggs. Oh, it's so sick. Guys, leave a like on it for me for my plan working out. Love it. Let's go ahead and grab and make. Now we're going to want to make a deep storage unit. Oh, there's a deep storage unit. This is pretty simple task. We just need a bunch of tin, 4 chests. What else? A machine frame, some plastic. Pretty easy to make. And what I'll do is just get item ducts, and that's going to go. I'll put the first one up here. And pretty much the same deal. It'll have a pneumatic servo, and it'll pump out everything from these hoppers. Oh my god, we have 11 already. We're going to have too many eggs. Next episode, I'll check in with you guys and give you an egg count, so if you're interested. But the line of item ducts will just flow straight down here, and we'll pop our deep storage unit right on the top slot here so that it could connect to the item ducts like a boss, and it'll hold up to 2 billion eggs, which is perfect. I mean, who doesn't need up to 2 billion eggs? And it'll all be uniformed in here. Of course, we got to make the 2 cards to connect it to the item system, the broadcaster chip and the responder chip, but that should be no problem for us, right guys? So I think it's about that time that we head up to the Hall of Cosmonauts, induct some new members. Get on the hype train. Guys, if you have not requested to be entered into the Hall of Cosmonauts, do it. Do it now. I want to add you guys. So we're going to add 2 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We're going to add 2 new guys, or 2 new people, guys or gals, to the Hall of Cosmonauts. Let's take a look at the current members so far. We have Pro Beast, of course. Blue Clan 01. We have Dirtman 4, Mr. Billy Bob, Hafiz the Killer, Jack Dognose, and Dempsey the Block. I corrected. I'm sorry I misspelled your name. Fixed it here. I'm watching you here, Brian. So let's go ahead and put the next one here. And unfortunately, this next person does not have an in-game Minecraft name, but definitely deserves to be in the Hall of Cosmonauts because they have supported me since the beginning of my channel. So we'll not have a player name here. We'll just have that. And oop, I forgot my palettes. So we will have Steve there as a placeholder until you get an in-game name there. And the person we're adding is Humpty. So let's go ahead and put that like so. And this is your temporary statue, Mr. Unknown. And we'll put a nice sign here for you. Oh, let me fix that. And we got Humpty. Do the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump. Yeah. All right, and we got Jacknose, Humpty. Next is Stephanie, when the in-game name is WWE Rocks 8. So let's go ahead and pop down this right here and get my hammer. And let's see, how do I spell it? WWE Rocks 8. WWE Rocks 8. There it is. Sculpt. Alright, so we have 2 girls. Hafiz the Killer and Stephanie representing in the Hall of Cosmonauts. Girl power. Now let's go ahead and put your sign. Let me make sure I spell this right. I messed it up last time. You know me and my derp skills. I think I messed this up in the book, didn't I? Hold on, I'm going to check in my comments just to be sure. Oh man, I almost did a 2 for 2 on misspelling. I brought it up. I had it spelled wrong in my book like a derp. Stephanie A. There you are. Thank you so much for being a cosmonaut. Thank you, everyone. Now, let's go ahead and take a look through the book so you can see I have everyone written down. Look out for your name, and I will get to you as soon as I can. I'm doing 2 per episode. So there we go. The last person I got on there was Jack T. So if you don't see your name on here, and their statue's not here yet, leave me a comment, and with your in-game name, letting me know you want to be in the Hall of Cosmonauts, and I will proudly erect a statue of you here. And don't worry, there's plenty of space because we have 3 of these actual spheres that I have built. So that's just the first one. And we have 2 more, guys. So let's get them filled up. And remember, tell your friends, like, hey, I'm in the Hall of Cosmonauts. And tell them if they want to be in it. to leave a comment on these videos and check me out and subscribe. That would really help me out, guys, and I'd very much appreciate that. Alright, guys, so I'm going to wrap up this episode here. I hope you all enjoyed. And leave a like on it for me if you did, okay? And I will see you later, cosmonauts!